Hey everyone, welcome back to more Death Note. We are on episode 25, which is called Silence. Last episode was wild. I'm actually watching it the same night, so like it's fresh on my brain. But basically, Light regained ownership of the Death Note. Misa halved her lifespan again to get the Shinigami eyes to help Light. Ryuk is back. Ryuk was the one who lent Misa his eyes. They did that deal. And it's not really looking good because according to Light, everything went according to his plan. So I don't really, I am nervous, but I'm also excited. So thank you so much for watching and let's get started. Me rocking out, even though I know this isn't gonna end well, probably. I think my prediction is that Misa is gonna perish. And that makes me really sad. Then will they change the theme song again? Is Light killing children? Well, he's killing children's parents. Watari? That's L.
What's wrong?
Oh.
I've never tried using it like that, and I don't know of anyone who has.
Then let me ask you, do gods of death love apples?
He remembers that. Oh,
You're finally
creepy.
free to leave headquarters on your own, but it seems like you never go out.
He needs to keep his eyes on you. Oh, God. What is that? Please tell me that's like an acting job.
Careful what you do, 'cause God is watching your every move. Be sure that you'll find me there. This I know. You draw me close for a while, so quiet. You tell me everything. If I forget what you say,
What is happening?
what then?
What are you setting up?
Damn you, kidda.
Oh, I love those cookies, the koala cookies. Damn.
She has nothing to do with
He's
this.
throwing her under the bus,
This started
basically.
as soon as he could.
Oh, do you want her to be caught so she has a reason to see his face?
Simply by writing a name on a torn piece of the notebook. It's not impossible.
God, those
But there's no
flash
rule.
shots
Whoever
are
writes a name in this
terrifying.
notebook has to write another name within 13 days. That's the only problem.
It's a fake rule.
Even if we don't plan on publicly acknowledging the notebook, the least we can do is execute the killer.
It's not a very humane
Oh,
way to do
gosh.
things, but the higher-ups would probably want to take measures like that.
He won't
So
be.
that's what your plan is. You're truly disgusting.
Oh!
Light Yagami is certain that I will do anything to help Misa and save her life. And at this point, the only way for me to save Misa is to write Ryuzaki's real name in my notebook.
Are you kidding me?
Light Yagami has planned everything so that it will work out in his favor.
Of course.
What are you gonna do, Rem? You may be a Shinigami, but you can't hide the fact that you care for Misa.
You're evil. You are an evil, evil man. You're not a kid anymore. Whoa. This is like a special episode. Is she gonna sing again? I don't know how I feel about that. It's quite a juxtaposition to Silence, which is what the episode is called. And that is very different from Silence, too. The last time I remember weather being such a huge thing was Naomi's episode. I think Rem won't do it, though. Oh, no.
What are you doing standing there by yourself?
I hear the bell. The bell?
From the flashback?
Yes. The sound of the bell has been unusually loud today. Tell me, Light, from the moment you were born, has there ever been a point where you've actually told the truth?
Human beings just aren't made to be perfect like that. Everybody lies from time to time.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that.
Like everyone's like that and everyone lies, so you're fine, huh? Oh my gosh. The use of silence in that scene.
I can give you a massage as well. It's the least I can do to atone for my sins.
Oh, shit.
Fine, do what you want.
Oh,
It'll be lonely, won't it?
he knows.
You and I will be parting ways soon.
What? What? I don't understand if he's planning on catching him or if he thinks he's gonna die.
Come on, let's go, Light. It seems like it's all worked out.
What? What is happening? Worked out for who?
The person who will write in the book is a criminal scheduled to be executed in just over 13 days.
Oh, okay.
If he's still alive 13 days after writing the name, he'll be pardoned from execution.
Okay. I don't... What?
A blackout?
Wait. Wait.
Disappeared. What's going
Who are you writing?
Everyone. The Shinigami.
No. No. It's probably like a dream sequence. He grabbed him. She's done. No.
Hey, Ryuzaki.
Oh, fuck off.
Happened.
What's going on?
Calm down, Light.
We're gonna die! What, Ryuzaki? It'll be us next!
No. No. I quit. I don't want to watch this show. What is the show without Elle?
Whatever it might mean, whatever happens next, I swear I'll avenge Ryuzaki's
Oh,
death.
shut up.
If you're afraid of dying, then leave the investigation. We put our lives on the line when we chose
What
to
is
be
he
here.
doing now? Isn't this his
yeah,
new
that's
world?
true.
What is he doing?
But it's weird hearing you say that. You sound like Ryuzaki.
What? He's not ready to give up the game yet? Like, what? Guys, I don't want to watch this anymore. Like, what?
I am the god of the new world.
Okay, then why are there 10, 12 more episodes? Why are there 12 more episodes? That I'm trying to put my feelings aside to appreciate the episode because it was a very beautiful episode. It was gorgeously animated and voice acted and written, but I'm really freaking mad. I don't. So it seems like Elle knew he was dying. Like he was dying that day. And I don't. I hope more of this makes sense as the season goes on. It's just really hard because he was such a huge character. It seemed like it was flashing back to his childhood, and there's definitely trauma there. Church bells. Like, I wonder if Watari, I forget what he said his relationship to Watari was. Like, he was like some type of a caregiver or a maybe extended family, but or maybe like his butler or something. I keep thinking of Bruce Wayne because I'm like, he's an orphan, but it does seem like his parents died because he was like a kid crying in this room. And when he was talking about church bells, he was like, it seems like it would be for a funeral, or like, oh, maybe it's up for a wedding, or and then he didn't finish it, and I think he meant funeral. So those bells, which are, you know, such a holy meaning, significance there, you know, death, christening, marriage, like these huge parts of life and these points of life. And he couldn't hear them. Like, that was the thing. Or he said he could hear them. Like, he was like, I've been hearing them all day. And when he washed Light's feet, it was almost like, this is what you want, right? Like, I have to atone for my sins. You're God. You know, a kind of like sarcastic, you know, this is what you want, right? I'm massaging your feet. Get used to it. So I do think he had it pretty much all figured out. But what could he have done? I think that I felt more of like a kind of like giving up. Unless, you know, there's this hope too that someone else will figure it out. And I think it's hard for me to believe in that hope. Like, his death is part of solving the case. It's a huge part of solving the case. Because I'm really sad. And I feel like that episode did such a wonderful job of like paying homage to him, because he looked so young, like he looked so human. And also like Watari reaching out for him, and deleting all the data. Like, he was so loved, and not through manipulation or blackmail or anything like that. He was just genuinely really loved by Watsuri and people around him, and he just looked like a little kid. It's just really sad. And that's like the most human. Well, Al has always looked human. He's always appeared real. He has a more neurodivergent persona, and he was relatable. And I noticed that when he was stacking things the last episode, he wasn't eating. Like, he wasn't drinking coffee. He wasn't doing what he loved, which was like solving a case. He was stacking. And my husband has OCD, and when he organizes like that, it's coming from a place of anxiety usually. And that's what I thought when he was stacking those like cream cups, I think they were. I could tell he was just really torn up about it. And yeah, this is the case that he cannot solve because, as he said, it's bigger than science. It's like magical, and I just think he figured it out, and he just kind of leaned into it. And the use of weather and weather sounds, and like when it's the sound of rain and then it going silent, it reminds me of when you're in a car and you're hearing the water, and then you go through a tunnel and it's just like silent. And that white noise, like the rain noises, are really comforting, and the silence is really scary. And so when he's saying like, I hear these bells, I'm hearing these bells, and then it just goes silent, like that's the scariest part. And that happens a lot with light. It goes quiet, and it's eerie, and it's disturbing, and it's not human. It's not full of life. Even those discordant church choir voices that show up with light, it's just not anything that's coming from a real place. It's just very disturbing. And even though he won and he got what he wanted, he's continuing the investigation. Like, it's just messed up. Like, he clearly doesn't want it to be over. He enjoys the win, but I think he likes the game. He wants to keep playing a game. And it's just weird, man. It's just weird. And then, it's almost like he ate L. Like he consumed his spirit or something. Because Matsu was like, you sound like Ryuzaki. Yeah, because I think he like consumed his spirit. And then you got a Shinigami to kill herself and two characters, two people, an old man and a younger man, because she was so in love with this younger girl, and you put her in a position where she had no other choice. She did, but she's also Shinigami. I'm not going to judge her based off of human morals. Like, that was Light's murders. And I think he really enjoyed the fact that he didn't have to physically kill or even physically write their names in the death note. He managed to do that on his own and orchestrate it. I think he gets a real kick out of that when he doesn't have to do the killings. He just feels so almighty and powerful that he's the puppet master when all those deaths are on his hands. And I think he knows that. But he's just having the time of his life. And that's why I'm like, can I withstand this? Can I withstand 12? I will obviously finish it. But right now I'm feeling really hopeless because I'm like, how is this guy beatable? How? There can't be a happy ending. We've already lost too many people. Who's gonna beat him? So, you know, again with that silence and like having a song in there. At first I was like, what the why is there a song? Like, why is there a musical number? But it's a different contrast to silence. Like, we got intense rain noises, we got discordant harmonies in a choral song, we got a musical number from Misa, and she looks the saddest and weirdest that she's ever looked. It's like already the new world, so she's dressing accordingly and going to these funerals and in almost like a maid, like servitude outfit, and her makeup is dark, she looks older, and she's just kind of resigned to being like, okay, this is my life now. Like, how do you manage light to sap all the energy and the personality out of people? Dude. And just the worst part for me was the way he pretended. Like, I definitely think I'm triggered because that pretending of like, oh my God, it's just so excruciating to watch. And I feel like we've all known people like that, where it's just a performance and he loves the performance of it. He just does. But you lost a huge player in your play, dude. And I have a feeling it can't be over. There's 12 more episodes. It's not over. And I don't know who's going to either step up to the plate or who we're going to meet that's going to get you. But I'm going to miss Elle so much. I love his character. I've never seen a character like that. I hope we get some flashbacks. I hope we get more of him. And I know he went out the way that he wanted to. It's just really sad. Damn. It's a beautiful episode, though. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my tier 4 patrons like Yagami. Hope you're happy after this one. Just kidding. John G. Robinson, Rubidium Moon, and Music Lover for producing this video. And thank you to all my other patrons and channel members on YouTube. Thank you to everyone who's been on the journey with me. I'm sure you've been waiting for my reaction to this episode, and I hope you're pleased with yourself, because I'm not okay. I'm not. I'm really sad. I'll see you for the next episode. This has been such a ride. I can tell why it's such a classic anime, though. It's like art. It really is. But I'll see you for the next episode. Bye.